Hey guys, Bladeofire here with a new StarCraft English commentary, and this is going to be round 2 of the matchup between Stork and Jaedong, played last year in the round of 16 of the WCG 2008 Grand Finals in Cologne, Germany. And wow, if you haven't watched the first set, definitely go watch that one first. Very, very intense match on Sinpix South Bayek 2. Definitely have to go see that because the results will be spoiled quickly, and it would really be a pity to miss out on some incredible StarCraft action between two of, at the time that this game was played, probably two of the top 5 players in the world. Stork coming after that OSL win, and Jaedong always being the beast that he has been. Not being that good at that time particularly, but I think from skill he was definitely always in his career top 5. And there you see the results spoiled. He has one win, and of course Stork one loss to equal to that. Both these guys not having dropped one single game previously in the competition, making it up to the round of 16. Now, of course, it was necessary for one of them to lose. Stork dropping one game to Jaedong, and now being forced to take the win in the second set on Tau Cross because otherwise he's going to be kicked out, and he will not have the possibility to repeat the feat of the legendary boxer to be the second player in history to defend his WCG title. And just going to give you the starting positions here on Tau Cross real quick. It's going to be blue Jaedong at the 10 o'clock position, and at what looks to be like, 5 o'clock there at the bottom, it's going to be purple. Oh, again purple Stork. Didn't bring a lot of luck in the first set, but you know, if Moldrup is correct, then purple is a power color, so maybe it's going to bring a little bit of luck into this game for Stork. And of course that would be great, because that was what we were thinking right there in the as we were watching this game, because then it would go to game 3, and you know, who doesn't want to see Koreans play against each other for as long as possible, because you know, you don't get this chance very often. We just wanted to see as much StarCraft Koreans versus Koreans as possible, and it's probably going to be a fast expansion here from Stork, because Tau Cross is a map that facilitates this very, very well with this very narrow choke there at the natural, and Jaedong knows this, so he will probably be prepared for this. He's not cheesing. Rush distances are a little bit longer on this map, and probably he also is scouting in the wrong direction, so it's a good decision from him not to cheese. He's going to go for again a safe economy build, and looking forward to see if it's going to go down like in the so just placing that nice overpool. It's going to be a good safe build here. Looking forward to see if it's going to be like in game 1, where he went very, very strong Hydras and pretty much thwarted the attack with Reavers, and then came in with Mutas. That was the best play of the first set, definitely, with the Mutas, sniping 3 High Templar in a matter of seconds, and you could just see Stork's dreams being shattered there by the Glum Worms, or how they're called. Two very, very cool guys. They had a cool sign with SE2GG, those two guys that you just saw on the screen. And something with a Panda Bear guy on the sign, so it was firstly very good because it had SE2GG on it, and it was hilarious. So I'm not entirely sure when that sign came up. I think it actually probably have to see the finals. You can watch them, I believe, best on GOM, because they were also commentated by Tasteless and Super Daniel Man. Watch those there, not on any kind of WCG sites, because WCG actually sucks. Besides the possibility of giving you the possibility to see Koreans play against each other, WCG pretty much sucks, because as you will see across this match, they will continuously this is what I was just going to say. They're just going to show you some stupid WTF arcade moments when you know, you would rather see if Jaedong will be able to place down that hatchery right now, right off the bat, or not, you know. So they pretty much suck, and the commentators suck. That's what I forgot to say in the first set. I mean, I'm a pretty bad commentator myself, but the commentators, the German commentators from WCG, they sucked so badly. They called Stork the whole time. They messed up basic things like what would counter what and what they expected. Very little explanations of why players did what they did, and you know, just basically play by play continuously. you know, that was a very, very poor performance from them. But anyway, back to this game. It's going to be fast expansion here. Stork for president. That's what we were thinking as well. I don't know if we're going to be shown in this video as well. I hope so, because we had some pretty sweet signs there for Stork as OSL champion, and I made one with him with his dinosaur suits on, so that looked pretty cool as well. And now we should be looking at this attack here. That cannon will probably warp in just in the nick of time. It's not going to be go yet. Maybe these few seconds have cost Jaedong a very good attack here at the expansion, because now the wall with 2 cannons will hold against those Zerglings. If you saw the first set, with a first initial attack of Zerglings, Jaedong was able to deny mining for some time on Synpix of Baekdu, and now probably realizing that 2 cannons are in place, it's not worth it. You will rather keep the Zerglings for a containment and to prevent any possible kind of scouting probe coming out of there. Oh, but actually the scouting probe, oh, that was actually pretty well. That was the only hole in the Zergling wall, and Stork uses it to run up, and you can definitely see that Jaedong does not want this to happen. He's actually sending 1 Zergling on the one side, and as you will see, he will be bringing those 2. You can see them on the minimap. The other Zerglings are running up as well, so he wants definitely to deny the scouting here from Stork.